It's a new day and a new chance. Yesterday my GoPro 8 died. A victim of battery overheating that essentially leaked into the GoPro and it will not start. So luckily I brought along a second GoPro for underwater work, the GoPro 7. I've got that now. Yesterday I saw giant clams for the first time, an amazing coral. I couldn't film it because my GoPro 8 died at the site as I was trying to start it up. So today we're going to head back to the Sunken Cemetery where the giant clams live and give it another try. Not a bad place to go back. We had fun with the people there. Hey, Cristina, the photograph guys? Amazing. These guys basically, for tips, set you up.
They don't even ask, they just eat it.
No, they don't ask. Real gentle souls. And they set you up for spectacular selfies with the giant cross at the Sunken Cemetery. So we'll head back there. Christina's picked out a dining establishment that you want to try?
Yeah.
And how did you learn about this place?
Well, I just saw it when we were passing there.
Oh, you saw it. So that's where we're going to go eat. But first we have to get there. Doing road work near our place. Cement down. I think they're widening the road all along here.
I like the sign here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think this is our ride. Ooh, it's a little cool. I think we sit in the front because we got started so late today. This is like our breakfast lunch. So, what's for breakfast lunch? Take us through it, Cristina.
Chicken. Pork belly. Kangkong. Ampalaya. Pinakbet.
Wow. Just had a great meal. We're going to try to get a cheap ride over to the Sunken Cemetery. So a cheap ride is a jeepney, right? They're going around the island, but they're infrequent. That's cheap. The more expensive ride, probably about $7.50 is the expensive ride, is when you order up a motor just for you. $7.50. So we're not talking big money here. But Christina's always into the bargains. So she's going to wait for a while for a cheap ride. I'm packing a new drone. I'm packing, a new GoPro, my GoPro 7 to replace my GoPro 8. But I'm also packing a drone, my Mavic Mini Pro. But what did the photograph guys, the three guys that take your selfie pictures, what did they tell you about drones, Cristina?
I asked them if it's okay to drone. They said yes, but if the wind strong, they recommend not to, because they already witnessed 24 drones that went down.
24 drones that went down off the Sunken Cemetery. So yeah, and I'm looking and the trees are waving around, but still, the photos I could get, the video I could get from the drone of the Sunken Cemetery. It's calling me. I've killed one GoPro camera. Will the drone survive? We'll have to wait and see.
Joe's toys are dwindling.
Okay, one question resolved. No cheap ride for us.
No, not that.
Oh, Cristina still has other chances. To add insult to injury, behind us is the cheap ride while we sit in the 750 round. heading out again. Fingers crossed. That was great. Thank you. Salamat. I swam with the giant clams, and I had my GoPro 7 this time. Great snorkeling trip here at the Sunken Cemetery. Great stop. Really enjoyed it a lot. Oh, you gotta check this out. See, these guys that sell with a huge speaker on their motor. Selling fish.
Yeah.
Telling you all about the fish.
160 kilo.
Stocking up on bananas. We go through them fast. Tried to get to a hot springs and turned out to be a cold springs. Now we are in a motor which will take us to a real hot springs near our place, we think. We have to see what happens, but we think that. We think we are going to an awesome hot springs. On this island are kind of volcanoes that blow up every now and then. Super green up here. Just got a bit of banana clue to munch on. We just entered the Ardent Hot Springs, powered by the Hibok volcano. Oh, it looks like there's lots of people. Our expectations were lowered, however. It's a lukewarm springs, we're told. So we'll see what it feels like. The hot springs is all jungly. Whoa. It's got a net above it. Presumably to keep the leaves out of the water. Wow. That water temperature was perfect. And the pools are different. The far one is quite warm. Well, pretty warm. Wow. Listen to the birds. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk back to the highway, which is roughly 2.5 clicks.
Downhill.
All downhill.
Hopefully. Through
a beautiful green rural setting.
Yeah.
Hopefully with banana queue along the way. But
we're going to get some banana.
Oh, that's right. We can stock up. Maybe I could even go for some black stick coffee.
It's getting dark. Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is. But coffee helps me see. And I have a flashlight at all times. We'll get some barbecue sticks for the road down.
Wala po bang bababa? Walang sasakyan na pababa? O, mag-hike lang kami.
Oh yeah, this walk is awesome. You can hear the crickets just ripping out there. Eh? Little crickets and crickets. Different crickets everywhere. Of course, chickens and especially roosters. Fighting roosters. Everywhere. What a great walk.
Somebody offered me a tricycle, I'll grab it. Tay.
Kinilaw, 160 ang kilo. Labas na barumoy sa gulanew barumoy. Sinta tunga, 160 ang kilo. Labas nga barumoy para kinilaw barumoy lanew. At sinito sa sinta ang kilo.
Fish for sale. Right in front of your house.
160 a kilo.
Following the road signs. Down the mountain. Okay, my love. So many crickets here. Banana trees here are bigger than mine, I have to admit. And much more numerous. Oh, some really big trees back in here. Whoa. That's beautiful. I love the soundscape here. What the heck is that? A chicken. A chicken in the tree. We made it to the highway, and according to the sign back there, we had walked 3.5 clicks down from the hot springs. Now we're gonna head to the Cenote restaurant. Just waiting for a ride. Got a ride. Headed for the Cenote restaurant. We made it to the Cenote. Sizzling poussette. Oh my God.
Sizzling. No, don't worry. Salamat, salamat.
Just good old rice
And poussette.
and sizzling hot squid poussette. Whoa. There's the fish seller. That poussette is some of the best I've ever tasted. It's got hot chili peppers, which really give it a bite, but boy, does it ever give it a taste, right? Mmm. Whoa.
There, that's lots of them. Chilies. There you go.
Fiery poussette. Good thing I have a cold Sam Mig Light
Yeah. Can have another one.
to save me. I think I might need another
Yeah.
San Mig just to put out the fire. Oh, It's an amazing dinner. Oh, for that beautiful fiery squid dinner and a beer, we paid $5.50 each.
Yeah, we have to walk. Is that wet?
I don't know. Yeah, that's good. They're doing the road work here, so we have to be careful that we don't mess up their work.